In this video, I'll show you exactly what a first page of text should look like in an APA paper, and I'll explain exactly how to style all 5 levels of headers that you can use in APA papers. First, we'll look at your introduction. You can see on the introductory page or first page of your text that the running head actually does not include the words running head. In contrast, remember that the title page does contain the words running head. To learn how to accomplish that, Google "How do I create a different first page running head in my version of Word?" Now you'll also notice that the title, double-spaced and in regular font, is in the place of what would be an introduction header. In APA, you do not use the header that says Introduction. Other things to notice about this first page of text are that the page number continues from the preceding pages. Remember that the title page is always page 1, and if you have an abstract next, your first page of text will then be page 3. Also, look at the text and how the right-hand margin is jagged. This means that the text is left justified. This alignment option will be found in your formatting menu, and it's really important that you do not right justify or simply justify your text. That would mean that you have a straight right margin, and that's not acceptable for any paper. You'll also notice that the text of the first paragraph is indented 1 tab, and that's standard for every single paragraph in your text. Always format your tabs so that they are 5 spaces. Now we'll talk about using headers in the text for clarity and flow. APA offers 5 levels of headers, each one subordinate to the one prior. You can see here, Methods is my first level 1 header at the top of the page. All level 1 headers, which are typically Methods, Results, and Discussion, are centered and bold, and these are the most important or highest level of header. Level 2 is subordinate to level 1, and you can see, even in the text there, I'm explaining that it's flush left and bold. Now, both level 1 and level 2 headers are written in what's called title case, where all of the important words are capitalized. I explain title case in my clip regarding title pages as well. Now you'll see, as I explain in the text on the screen, that if you want to break your text or information into even smaller levels of headings to help your reader follow a complex set of arguments, you can go into what's called a level 3 header. Level 3 headers are not that uncommon. You can see the one at the bottom of the screen. It's indented your standard 5-space tab, and it is not written in title case. The level 3 header also ends in a period, unlike level 1 and level 2 headers, which don't include any punctuation. Here you can also see a level 4 and level 5 header. These two types of headers are indented as well, just like level 3, but you can see that level 4 is bold and italic, and level 5 is just italic. As with any sort of subordinate indication, whether it's in an outline or here when we have different levels of headers, you need to make sure that if you're using a certain level of header, you always have more than one of that level in your text. You would never just have one level 1 or one level 2 header in a paper. You'd always need at least 2 of each different level of header. For a complete review and explanation of the different levels of headers and how to style them, go to the APA Style blog.